Shalom. So it'll be another little quick walk and talk, man. All right. Not gonna salute. You know, I got my head covered and masked up and everything. You know, it's cold. Gotta walk to the post office real quick, man. So, but I want to talk about a scripture though that Paul spoke. All right. Running the race, not as uncertainly, not as one that beateth the air. Okay. You know, the elect, man, have been given the truth. All right. They've also seen what's at the end of that race. All right. Two things are going to occur in this time: life and death. There are some appointed unto death, and there are some appointed unto life. And our race is in hopes that we make it to life. All right. Now, keeping that in mind, you don't want to lose, you don't want to lose sight of that. All right. You don't want to lose the visions of the end. All right. Now, what I mean by that is that whatever keeps you running, whatever keeps you going every day is what you want to keep. All right. Remember Job, man. He kept his integrity to the very end. That's what kept him going. That's what kept him enduring. That's what saw him all the way to the end for his prize. And it's our job to be just like him. All right, the prophets, man, the apostles and the men of the Lord, the disciples, they laid down the foundation for us, man, to help us finish the end of that work in this time. Because everything going on right now, man, we definitely need from the scriptures to help us to maneuver to get through everything. All right, the men of the Lord understood there was something far better coming, and it was not time yet, but that what they were laying behind and what they were leaving behind was a path for us to be able to walk and make it through. All right. So, you know, getting to the point where you feel like you've lost your purpose or you don't understand why you're doing this, you know, that's something that you can't lose, man. You can't forget why you're doing this or what you're doing it for. All right. You gotta remember your purpose. All right, your calling. All right. You know, you were called out, man. You're part of that General Assembly of Israel, of the elect, according to the church. All right. And so you see your purpose. You know what to expect, and you know what you're going to see. All right. You know, this truth is plainly known, man, even by Esau himself, because Esau's so proud, man, that he'll put out what he plans on doing to you. So that's an expected sign, man. You know. But all these things that we're given, man, all these tokens and these signs that we're given, man, is to keep the assurance within you, man, to keep on fighting. Okay? Can't be beat in the air, man, because we know what we're fighting for. All right? We know what we're fighting for, man. And so that's why Paul said, man, to run. He said, so run. All right? It's not like we're out here, man, and we're just running obliviously with no understanding or purpose, man. We actually have a purpose. And you must possess and obtain it by any means necessary. All right, the word obtain, man, and the word possess are synonymous. Because the word possess means to obtain by any means. And Yahweh B'Shem Yashai has told us to obtain that prize by any means. Now, one common enemy is yourself, man. And yourself has the power to also take the crown from you if you give in to yourself. All right, we are our greatest demon, man. You know, and that demon will tell your ass, man, that you ain't shit, or that you're gonna. So like I went the wrong way. It's gonna tell you that, you know, you know, it's gonna blind you. All right, Your flesh is going to blind you daily, man. Trying to make you feel like this ain't the truth. Trying to make you feel like you're done. Trying to make you feel like this thing ain't going to happen as soon as you want it. And that's the things that you got to fight off, man. You got to beat back. You know, the scriptures say, man, that no man take thy crown. All right? That even means you. Don't let your own self lose to yourself. Don't lose to your own thoughts, man. Don't lose your purpose, man. Because the scriptures tell you, again, it only tells you, man, that either life or death is going to be the things inherited in this time. So you don't want to become, you don't want to die. Remember your purpose, man, and keep that sight. Keep that eye single, man. And keep on remembering. You know, like, this is the time of judgment, man. There's a day appointed where the Lord's going to call it all in. I'm going to stop right here. Well, no, I'll go right here. But I got to get over there. But, you know, just remember these things, man. Paul said, man, at the last scripture of the book of Corinthians, the 15th chapter, he said, always abounding in the Lord and trusting in him, for your labor is not in vain. Now, you know, I apologize, man, but, you know, just remember that your work is not in vain, man. So, with that, just remain strong, remain confident. Always in Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. But with that, I'm going to go to end it, man. With that, Shalom.